Hi, if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd through November 21st, what can you expect for the month of September 2015? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Scorpio, right away, I see two paths opening up for you. Like right away, like which path am I going to go? Which direction am I going to go? And it doesn't feel like they're going to return. So in other words, this is a very final decision. It's like whatever you do, it's for the long term. So it's not like it's, weaving back and forth. It's like going different directions. So I just see this kind of split and you having to choose which path you're going to be on. Now, there's a lot of activity in the universe this month. We've got Venus goes direct September 6th, which is the planet of that rules health and vitality and grace and beauty. It hasn't been available to us, and now it's going to be moving forward, so it's here to support us. And then we have a partial new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. September 13th, which is just energy magnified around new beginnings. And then September 17th to October 9th, lovely Mercury goes retrograde. And then September 28th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Aries, which is endings. And it's a very personal. Aries is all about me. So it's something that either, you end or is being ended for you. But it's very final. So let's look for you particular Scorpios for relationship. Let's focus on relationship first for the month of September. For those of you in a committed relationship, okay? Let's see what that looks like. That feels really good. It actually feels like, for those of you in a committed relationship, you guys really know how to hang on to each other. They're showing me like a roller coaster, but you're clinging to your partner. It's like, you're in it together. So it's a really good thing. You're going to have lots of support with your partner and a lot of connection with your partner. So that's really great. And this is a month too where it feels like you're going to get what you want. Like an opportunity to really get what you want. So it feels good that way, and it feels easy. It doesn't feel hard with your lover. It feels really solid and good. So now, if there's any days that stand out for the two of you, around that new 13th, around that new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. It feels positive. It feels like there could be something new that you do together, something new that you've been wanting. You could even be, buying your first house together or a new car together. It feels like there's something new there. It could be that you're welcoming a new baby, or you're just newly pregnant, that you'd find out about that time. So there's new moon positive energy with that. And by the way, if you do go buy something big, you really don't want to buy it September 17th through October 9th. Like it's different if you've already started it in emotion. You don't want to start something new. Like you don't want to go find a house September 18th and then sign the deal, a week later, still in September, because Mercury retrograde, it acts like a filter where we can't see everything, where all the information is somehow withheld from us. We can't really see things. Which is the planet of communication and conversation, which affects our computers, affects so many things. So you just want to be aware of that, so you don't get yourself caught up in buying something expensive during that time frame. Now, if you're single, Scorpios, and you're interested in love, let's see what your opportunity is for that particular for the month of September. Well, Scorpio, you're a very sexually charged energy, so you can kind of turn it on and turn it off whenever you want. The best new partner that you're going to find for the month seems to be somewhere around the September 8th through the 12th period, right before that new moon comes in. So I like that a lot, that particular week. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're if you're being spotted, or somebody's really got their eye on you, or really coming on to you, or vice versa. If you see somebody and you go after them, because like I said, Scorpio, you're really potent and charged. So it's a good opportunity for you. I would focus on it that month. Of course, we never, again, going with the Mercury retrograde, you usually don't want to start new relationships during that time. One night stands, sure, it's not going to go anywhere, so it's like that. It's that's what that energy is very cut and dried. It's not something that's going to be carried into the future. Now, as far as your career and money, let's look at career and money for the entire month of September for Scorpios. So for some of you, it feels like there's been a wall, and it feels like it's like a perceived wall, like this career. I'm showing the career moving along, and then there's this wall. And whatever that wall was or is, I see you just going up and over it, like it's just, like it's whatever, like you're going up and right over it. So whatever perceived wall there is, you guys are just going to go right over it. You're not going to go through it, you're just going to go right over it, like it doesn't even exist, which is really nice. So specifically this month, you may find that all of a sudden I'll get this pain in my neck. So there may be some sort of situation that's just not working out, that is something that you've wanted to do and you thought it was all okay and all signed off, and then all of a sudden people are changing their mind, or they're vacillating, or they're coming back and undoing things, and they're doing it a little bit differently. So I just feel like this pain in my neck around my career, especially around signing papers and documents, and some of this can also be around family. So it could be family money, family career, where there's this little bit of an ache and or challenge with it. The good news is it's not long term. It is temporary. It doesn't feel like it's something that I don't feel like you're cut off financially or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that at all. It just feels like a pain in the neck to have to deal with, and then you get it corrected. I have to move my neck because I literally am getting a pain in my neck. Okay, so let me see anything else about the money for you guys. Yeah, wow, talk about money. It's just like it's hard to breathe in your energy when I talk about money here. And I have a little bit of energy here, but there can be a new opening for you around money with that late in the month, around September 27th, 28th. And it could be that so some of you may have a business that isn't prospering, or something that you've been giving money to that's been a drain for you. And that's where this headache is. And I feel like you either shut it down, close it off, stop giving to it. So it feels like something that's been financially draining for you. It could even be that you, during the Mercury retrograde, that you refinance your house, you refinance your car, so you get a better interest rate where so you're saving money that way. So, but it takes a little effort to get it. So there is some redoing and readjusting for you as well. But I do see the opening and the flow starting to happen with more money, or the flow of money, around that September 28th, around that full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so let's look at your health for Scorpios. Some of you have been having some stuff with stomach going on. I think you're going to really, in digestion, you're going to get a better sense of that this early part of September and getting a hold on it. And I really feel like the answers are going to be there that first week of September, so you can be done with it and be on the right track with it. So I think you get right back on track with your health that first week of September. So it feels really good. Okay, and then let's look at unexpected things for the month of September that you need to be aware of. There may be some new people coming into your life that are more demanding than the people that you're used to attracting, and they're making a little more demands on you. And your job is to within reason, it's about compromising, but this is still an energy of you getting what you want and not letting somebody walk all over you or take advantage of you. So my back is actually hurting in this energy, which I always take it like either somebody wants you to carry them, or you have to get your back up. It's but the good news is that you're Scorpio, so you know how to handle yourself, you know what to say, and you know how to create boundaries that are healthy. So it's just sort of unexpected, because I feel like they might flip on you. Like they come into your life and they seem really great, and then all of a sudden they're like making demands on you, potentially even like a narcissistic sort of individual, which comes off, they're the type of people that come in and they just think you're amazing and you're the most wonderful person. And then within a very short time, all of a sudden you're the idiot. All of a sudden all of their problems are because of you, and the whole world revolves around them. And so just, get rid of them. That's what the full moon lunar eclipse is for in Aries, right? Okay. because Aries is all about me. It's the I energy. It's about what do I want, what do I need, and so there's things the full moon lunar eclipse is for ending. So if you have somebody in that, you have to end that behavior or end the relationship so that you're not being taken advantage of or used that way. Let me see what else there might be. Yeah, there may be some really nice social invitations for you throughout the month, but really, especially the first 2 weeks of the month, feel very free, an opportunity to even maybe travel, to get away, to go have some fun those first 2 weeks. And you should, because it'll be really successful. It'll be really great, really, really wonderful. And then, and of course, when we get to that retrograde of the 17th, that's when, travel plans become a little screwy and haywire and stuff like that, which just goes kind of with the flow. So just plan some extra time on your trip if you're traveling during that time between September 17th and October 9th. Add a day on either side of it to kind of, withstand whatever hiccups might be around. Okay, guys, so all in all, it feels like a really good month for you, Scorpio. It feels like one last thing there, maybe there's some issues with your teeth coming up, which you'll have an opportunity to get corrected. So just if that shows up, make sure that you take advantage of that and go ahead and get them fixed and corrected right away as soon as Venus goes direct after the 6th. All right, have an amazing month, Scorpio. If you like my intuitive astrology, please like it and share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.